Well, look who it is. I'm back. Now I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. Well, there's quite a few elephants in the room. Firstly, my dog stood here with its stick. That was a good magic trick. But yeah, firstly, I'm gonna start by addressing the fact that I did rebrand the whole channel, potentially, a few months ago. Posted a few videos and then proceeded to just stop posting and go ghost, so I apologise for that. It is what it is. It happened. You can't control the past, but you can control the present, and that is why I'm filming this video. Have I actually? Okay, it's all good. Second elephant in the room. You're currently balanced on a tripod because on my phone, so I was going to use my camera, but then it wasn't working because the sky's too bright, and then I don't know where the stand thing for the phone is. It's off to a great start. But that does play into the theme of this video, which is I have a drinking problem. I have a thinking problem. That's the one. I just think way too much, and it's really holding me back in this channel and pretty much anything else. So basically, let me rewind. When I apologise, that's just my dog now choking on said stick. You silly dog! So to rewind, when I announced my plans for world domination a few months ago, I was trying to live up to this ideal that I had for this channel, and I have this dream for how I want all the videos to be, but because all I see is the 100% as good as they could be, it feels as though anything I do post is just never going to meet those standards. So why would I post and put myself through that pain of just not reaching those standards? Ready for the magic trick? It's good. Invisible dog. You probably don't want to see it, it's quite ugly, aren't you? Yeah. Whoa. She's actually really cute.
Aww.
So yeah, I was trying to reach these standards which I'd set so high for myself that it was just impossible, so I didn't want to do anything to work towards them because I was basically guaranteed to fail. So that's why I'm filming this video, and I haven't thought about anything really about what I'm going to do. I've just got this desire and fuel and energy to make something, and it's bubbling over, and I feel like if I let it go any longer, I'll just go doolally. So this is where we are. So I was thinking for this video, I'll just kind of give you a rundown of my life recently and what I've been up to, some reasons and excuses why I haven't been posting, and then just talk about what I've been thinking about a lot, and then about the future. But I don't want to go into that too much, because last time I did that, well, you know what happened. So, to start with, probably the main barrier, other than my insufficiencies, was I was so busy with school. Oh, this just sounds like excuses. But yeah, I do the IB, if you don't know, and that's quite a high workload. And it was coming into the end of the year, so I had so many courseworks and assessments. It was awful. And I just had no time, even if I wanted to film something, which I wasn't quite ready to do, as I said, due to the high standards. But even if I was ready, I really practically couldn't film anything because I had no time. So yeah, that's pretty much all that you need to know about school. I'll save you the spiel. What else? I went camping last week. I've just got back, so that was good fun. Okay, but I'm thirsty. One of the main things that's also been going on is my athletics. So I mentioned that I do sport and I wanted to bring it more into the channel. So basically I throw javelin, and well, end of story, I got selected for the Europeans in Finland next week, which is really cool, and I'm really looking forward to that. But basically the selection process was quite demanding, especially when I had all the schoolwork, when I'm doing all this work, but then I also need to train for several hours every day. No, not several, that was an exaggeration. At least one or 2 hours. And with competitions and everything, so that was quite a lot of stress as well, on top of school. So I've been pretty stressed. I've reached my threshold of burnout many, many hundreds of times, and it's okay, because I went camping, so as you can see, I've returned to my stable conditions. Yeah, right. So that's pretty much it. How long have we been going? 5 minutes. Hope you're enjoying this. That's pretty much all that's been going on. Quick synopsis. But now I'll get into some of the things I've been talking about a lot. Not talking about, I haven't been talking at all. I've been talking a lot now. Thinking about a lot. And one of the main things, dive straight into the deep end, is that I've really come to realise that I will die one day, and I want to really live a life which is intentional and aligned with what I actually want to do, because this is my only shot that I will have on this planet. So I don't want to keep living a life that I actually don't want to live. I mean, my life's quite good at the moment, but it could be so much better, you know? It could be so much more. I don't know what my point was there. Oh yeah, basically, I don't want to put stuff off. I don't want to put stuff off anymore, and I want to actually just take action and start living my life, because you'll say you'll do it next week, next month, and you'll do it when you're ready, but you just never get ready. And this is the summer when I thought I'd have so much time, and I don't really have any time now. And 6 weeks now seems like no weeks. Shut up! Come on, give. But, oh my gosh! This is really just going well. Okay, water. Okay, oh no, don't do it again. Yeah. So that was a realisation, number one, that I don't want to have regrets that I only lived at 20% of what I could actually be living at. And I want to have some excitement in my life, and I want to make progress and really pour as much energy as I can into this channel and building a really good community. Alright, so tying back into my drinking overthinking problem is I just want to get stuff out onto this channel. I just want to get into the habit of posting and actually creating something and practicing, because yes, whilst I might be able to think and really craft the perfect video, and I might come to it one day, but I think a much faster route to getting to a place that you want to be is to just trying again and again, because you learn fastest, as you know, when you fail and make mistakes, because then you learn so many more lessons than you would do if you were just trying to think your way out of a thinking problem. Just like you can't drink your way out of a drinking problem. Trouble is, I don't have a drinking problem. No. Okay, it's okay. Yeah. And what really inspired me to do this was I was watching a video yesterday. It was by June Yu. If you know him, he's a great guy, really. He's got a really good channel on kind of the same themes that I want to bring this channel towards. But he basically said that...
What I'm saying is that you have a voice inside of you. I know that you haven't found it yet, but if you start documenting your journey online, it doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to be with a fancy camera. It was with my shattered iPhone 12, and I know that you can do it. That can change your life. If all you do is be yourself and craft content online, no matter how bad it is, if you do that for long enough, you will make an impact on people.
You just need to start posting, and you don't need to overthink, because there's people out there who want to listen, and they just want to, like, if you share your struggles and your challenges, then there's people out there who will resonate, and hopefully some of you are those people, and I know that I'll attract those people when I start to build some momentum. But viewers aren't looking for the finished product. When you watch a video, you don't really care how well it's edited and how well it's structured. Of course that's nice, and it's nice for the algorithm, but when you're watching something, it's because the person makes you feel a certain way. Maybe they have worldviews that you share and that you deem admirable, and maybe, yeah, they just have the same values and the same goals that you do, and are going through the same struggles. So basically, I want to keep this channel much more authentic and real. And in the past, I've had lots of cuts. It's been very edited, and I've scripted everything. And not only is that exhausting, and takes so much time, which I do not have, but it's just, it doesn't feel true to me. And I think that's also one of the reasons why I found it hard to come and film something, because when, hang on, there's something sophisticated I want to say about this. Yeah. When your success is based on this image that you've created, you'll never feel happy with the success, because it's not actually you. It's like if I got really successful, obviously I'm not doing this just for, sorry, I keep grabbing the grass. Obviously I'm not just doing this for subscribers or for the intangible gains, I don't know, but like views, likes and whatever. I'm doing it because I want to build my skill set, make a community that is, or do videos that monkeys speak, make videos that are purposeful and that give me a sense of fulfillment, and that I'm actually making the world a tiny bit of a better place. So I want this to be more authentic. As you can see, this is, I don't know how much more authentic you could get in this, but I want it to be real. Keep it real. Oh gosh. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. This is I really hope you could see that bee, otherwise you think I'm just having a seizure. There was a massive bee going back and forth. Yeah, I want to keep it real. And yeah, just share my journey. I'll probably vlog some of the stuff that I do at the Europeans for my javelin next week. Yes. Well, I've got to do it now that I said it. Yeah. Oh, also, when I was camping, I was learning how to actually use my camera. Obviously not that well, because I couldn't figure out how to not have it so dark because the sky's so bright. But I've been learning photography, so I'll take some photos, or try and take some photos of like the other athletes at the place, and I'll share those. Check out my Instagram. I've got my Hattie Anders Instagram, but I also have Court Harriet, because my real name is Harriet Court. Yeah, so you can go over there for more my javelin. That's basically my javelin channel. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, but I want to bring it back. We're bringing it back. Anyway, see you. Yeah. Thank you for being here. It's crazy that you're all sticking around even though I've just not been posting at all, so that is dedication right there, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. And maybe this is your sign to go ahead and do that thing that you've been thinking about. Like, what do you think about when you're not doing anything? Maybe when you're driving, when you're walking, in the shower, doing chores, before you go to bed, when you wake up. What is that thing that's always on your mind but you're just afraid to act on it? I'll leave it at that. See you. Oh, have a dog. There's a dog. The invisible ugly dog. Hang on.